Oh, here we go. Now you can hear me. Before you say I couldn't hear you, now you can. So hey everybody, welcome back to my live stream. I'm not gonna need this one then. I'm gonna change the characters. No, just leave that for now.
Hey, this thing is pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy.
Oh hey, welcome to live stream.
Whoa, there are warriors fighting everywhere.
Oh hey, welcome.
Seems like
Welcome.
chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
That's an interesting. So the further you're away from it, you don't see anymore. And there they are. What the hell? Why that we went through the whole
They
thing?
must be trapped. Let's go help.
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
Showering me with...
Thank you for coming. We were...
There were just too many monsters. They just kept coming.
At least we got here in time.
I know, but it's not that easy. Our cart was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered everywhere.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on...
I know, but these were medical supplies.
It's them! Over here!
We came to help, but looks like you don't need it.
Now we can head straight to the next
What other areas need...
Here, take a look at the latest battle. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natland to pass along. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy...
Thanks! Now where should we go?
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight. So let's split up. Choose where you want.
Still looks like they could use some help here, though.
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on our...
But if we stay here too long...
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you decide.
I'm pretty good actually. I'm actually going to see my family real soon tomorrow. So I won't be live streaming after. I won't be live streaming though.
Traveler, my mother's a doctor. I'm worried. She's not a fighter.
Of course, we've got...
Thank you. All that...
Do you get... normal?
Not at all. You're here, aren't you? Rick...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got a choice between this one and... Yeah, between this one and this one. Denver and free, while this one is geo damage and free. We'll go with this one. Wait, can we put it? No, we can't. Oh yeah, I can't change the team while I'm in the watching time. If you could tell, boom, right here. So the way I think I can do it by
The show.
yeah, it's not just following me with them.
Hey, Kanish just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
And there he's gone though. Oh no, I mean, oh, he's not too far from here. And there you go, I gotta change it through here. So I don't need her. This is the strongest one I have added in the whole thing. I mean, sure, hey, hold on, let me take a look. Well, okay, what about, how about her? Okay, nope, no. This one's she's stronger than her. Yeah, not to mention, he got a... We'll go with this one.
I'll lead the way.
This is it! Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them!
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're reaching the breaking point!
Okay, why is that fun? Why is that Princess and I meant to really do the dance flow at the same time?
Thank you so much.
Okay.
You came just in time.
What's going on? Were other...
Yeah, seems like it.
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate. She warned us something like this could happen.
You got here just in time.
Wounded?
This area was hit bad. We're housing the wounded in this house for now, but we're short on medicine. We don't know what to do next.
Thank goodness you're here, though. You saved...
You're right. The monsters are gone. So...
That will take time, though. And some of the wounded can't walk.
Don't worry. Once we escort the first group, I'll call for reinforcements.
Let's help them out here for now. Oh, there's a messenger over there.
Witness my rise.
I already have my kids to be able to free for here. Oh yeah, they're wondering...
Over here. Follow me.
Look, someone's surrounded!
Let's nip that in the bud. One with the fork.
There is no escape.
Okay, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was close.
Just doing my part.
Doctor, wait, do you...
He's my son.
No, he's fine. He's just worried about you. He asked us to tell you to seek shelter.
Ah, I see. How about this? I'll write to him and
Sounds good. I'm unsure he'll...
Thank you for passing along his message.
You get full here for my team? Oh, I don't think, yeah, that looks like he just, already can get the full here. Turns out, the bond wipe is watching it, though.
Thanks for your help. Hang in there, you two.
Before I go and do that, I'm just gonna keep the team the way it is. Unless, hold on, let me see then. Here, that's Gion. Now I'm gonna go here.
Shines eternal! Shine down!
Everlasting as the moon!
I'll uproot you! What a drag! Keep up!
Time to shine!
There is no escape! Now ye shall perish! I hear everything! Enshroud!
I better change it to healing.
Transfix! Shine down! Can't see? So. Keep up.
Thanks for the help. Yes, per his order, we're now under the Pyro Archon's command. Not everyone understood his decision, but our Lord's orders take precedence over all.
We're alive because of them. They saved us.
Well, guess that means we should...
Agreed. Where are you headed? The people of the spring...
That was the plan, but I don't...
I suggest heading to the stadium. Most of the manpower will be focused there, so it'll be safer than staying. Once we take care of these monsters, some of our soldiers...
Thank you.
Guess a little extra help never hurt.
People from all over Natlan are heading to the stadium. That area needs to be the center of our defensive efforts. If your other tasks are complete, I'm sure the people there could use your aid. Hearing those words from you also feels quite strange for me, but I can only accept the situation at hand.
Witness my rise.
Let my name echo in song!
Before you say why did I use that, I'm going to get back higher heal because of it. And because of that, boom, like that. Higher heal because of it. Ooh. Oh, you have no idea why I've been waiting for this. You have no idea. I don't need to change them, and I have the power of the Iron right here with Articuno. So I don't need to change it.
Rah!
Oh no! Not again.
Oh. This is where you fall. Overrule.
Shower me with...
Entrap.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, Kenichi, you're back! Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just...
Oh!
Okay, that's enough out of you!
I don't need to worry about Paimon.
Yeah, she always seems so confident. Plus, she told us you can only become the Archon by proving your... Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything. Looks like we're on the same page. There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees? The show begins!
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here. My son wrote back to me and said Anyway, I followed a group of warriors back here. My age means I can't charge to the front lines, but I can handle things here.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, I'm so glad you're all right.
Hey, you made it back!
Sure did. Dargo made sure we got back safely before rushing out again.
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the...
I managed to accept my fear, but I still want to ask you one last thing.
Yeah, please do whatever you can to stay alive.
My life? Got it. Thank you again.
Want to get some rest, Traveler? We have to head out.
I don't really need your knee. Hey, Goody.
There is no escape.
How brilliant!
One with the forest.
Laid bare.
I got him cornered.
Who can play that game?
Oh shit, yeah.
Witness my rise.
Let the world come alive! There are too many of them! They just keep coming!
Transfix.
Strike up!
I'll uproot you!
Uh-oh, that's not good. Woo! And out in.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case. The fact that Deadpan Kenichi is this nervous just goes to show how serious this Oh, let's... The show be...
I don't know fat. You need that. I've been my front cat out.
Let...
Everlasting as the moon!
What the hell?
Over here! Come on, quick! Wake up! Oh no! Were we No!
It's okay, sweetie. They're not monsters. I think they're here to help. Thank you.
What happened here?
The Abyss had us surrounded. Luckily, these Fatui came to our rescue. But then that black fire shot out of the stadium, and that huge monstrosity. They couldn't fight them off, so...
Right. You need to get to the stadium.
Thank you. You...
Huh? Yeah. I'm on note. But anyway, right now, with any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there.
Need the latest battle report? We don't have too much, but as I understand, the folks at the Scions, if you're free, please head there.
Not right I can do it, change character, because I don't know the... There's one reason why I'm not changing character again, is because there's one thing that's gonna make it fun.
Laid bare. Shine down.
Carving wave.
There is no. This is where you fall. Overruled.
Strike a pop.
Illusion shattered.
It's you. After you left, some of them started evacuating the civilians, while the rest stayed. We're done for now. The Abyss will attack again any minute.
Hang in there. We'll think of something.
Like what? None of the civilians have any
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside! It's too
I know it's dangerous. That's why I...
Same.
Huh? What is this?
Can you spare some equipment for us? I've never been in a battle before, but I'm young and I can hold a weapon.
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man. Admit it, but if you hand me a spear,
There are others willing to join us as well. I persuaded them to fight. We can't let the blood spilled by our warrior... We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart.
We don't have much equipment. Okay. With a few extra fighters, we should just about be able to hold our own. It'll be a slow advance, but... Everyone who's fighting, be prepared to follow my orders.
Yes, sir!
got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You can use it to get to the stadium.
No need. You'll have other people to save. We're taking up arms so that you can focus on...
Okay, well, try going that way. That's the route we came from, and there weren't...
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the deaths of my brothers in arms. But if there's...
We're not going down without a fight.
Thanks. We will.
Before I go out, I'm gonna heal before I can be fully fight. Then, then he only take the HP.
Yoo-hoo! Shine down! There is no escape! Overruled. Shower me with... Illusion shattered. My turn. Everlasting as the moon.
Up. Unsurvived.
Guess you're the sole survivor, huh, buddy? There. Don't be scared. You're upset. And nothing Paimon says can make it better. Yeah, you're right. The latest intel said the children of Echoes need support. These warriors are struggling! Quick, let's help them!
Strike a pose! Oh! Ah, watch the surfboard! Catch an epic wave! Whoosh!
Shine down! Transfixed! Go on!
I even did a what for arc, what for made. These made up for made and norm.
Wanted my full attention, did you? Witness my rise!
Thank you so much. You saved the day. Given how few of us are left, I think it's time we...
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together. Best to regroup so...
Better late than never. Time to For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. Those are the options. We're abandoning this base. With our limited numbers, I can't promise that we'll be of any Now then, anyone who wishes to keep... Really? Even after my less than rousing...
Why would we give up now, after everything we've been through? We didn't stick it out this far just to...
We can't give another inch to the Abyss. We have to fight them back. If not for our own sake, then at least for our fallen brethren.
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan!
We may be few in number, but our will remains strong. We will join the ranks of the Children of Echoes, and they will be stronger for it. However little.
Okay, well,
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Huh? Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking...
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantially weakened by the Abyss and...
Then let's head over and check...
Before I do over there, I'm gonna go and here.
What the... Paimon can't believe it!
Overrule!
Woohoo! Woohoo! It's too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters! There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long list of places where the... this is the first report, but there's nothing we can do about that. Even if we don't find any survivors, maybe that strange substance over there won't be as rock solid.
This is where you fall.
Wait, hold on. Is there something... Oh, I must not take... Oop. I must not did not for air balloon. I got confused with that. I didn't think hot air balloon until after I just thought it was bad. Don't worry. This time I hurt it this time. I would have gone straight there without the hot air balloon, and I would have been screwed up. That's a speed run.
There are too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before.
I think I get to ride the surfboard at the same time.
Traveler, this war is getting too much for my lucky head. Okay, let's do this. Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing! Woohoo!
Transfixed!
The show begins!
Illusion shattered!
Wrong.
Move out! You've got to get out of here! Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things? How are they?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. But this thing, No one's seen anything like it. It's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn a...
At this point, retreat looks like our best option. We're fighting a losing battle. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which seems to be the one. The Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues, we...
What's that?
Water. And some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight all over the map? Sounds like you need a breather. We got enough people to hold our own here. And it's high time you took a break. Why don't you sit down?
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. What is it? Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we... it's your decision if you want...
Alright, before I do, same thing again. You know how I am. I like my full heal. Before I have a full fight for on the team I can stay alive with.
The show begins! Carving waves!
It's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious.
Cole gave the order for everyone to evacuate. Shilonen and I stayed. It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of—
Got it. I'll leave right away. Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get this— laid bare. All right.
May I present?
Letting brave names echo! Overruled. All right. Everlasting as the moon.
Shower me with
Shine down. All right. Let the mountain's veins boil.
No, that's not it. Okay, yeah, my Kino can already deal that damage. Before I go and I mean, heal everybody else other than that Kino, because her burst is about to be ready to go again.
Woohoo!
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. I appreciate your help. How are some of the things I've seen? I don't know if I'll ever be able... I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky. Mawika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair in abyss invasion.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. It may be the only time we'll see the dawn again, but as long as there's even a sliver of... We should catch up with the group. Let's go!
Need a surfboard? Great! He made it here unscathed. Kinich came by just now with some really bad news. Those indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all of the tribal territories. So it wasn't just the Children of Echoes. Even the Collective of Plenty was affected. But the worst affected region was the Flower Feather clans. He said it's a complete disaster over there.
What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while.
Kinich didn't even stop to catch his breath before leaving for the stadium. He said he was gonna try and assemble a team.
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves, and with everyone congregating at the stadium. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. It means I can actually join.
The crux of the issue is at the heart. I have every faith in the courage of...
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, Paimon's sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan, hang in there.
Really? But you guys...
If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now!
Paimon.
Wait, over there! It's Chaska and Koichi!
Right. Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
Woohoo! The show begins!
This is
why I say I was one step ahead.
Overruled.
Let my name echo in song! Woohoo!
There is no escape!
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well, we were always the same.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? I'll carry you there. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you, or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make you feel this way.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. It's nobody's fault that things didn't turn out great. I get it now. So, no nagging from me this time. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukusaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi?
What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then, a split second later, Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control. If only we were faster! Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake. We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before... Wait. What's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. That is the true meaning of life. My life suffering shall be my epitaph, to remember the pain I endured, and finally transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer. Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice. Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end.
Alright, I guess I have to go through a different one.
May I present?
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved one.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. converge, disperse, and ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages, our moment has finally come.
We unite as one.
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion. We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right. No more casualty.
It's time to wipe the enemy up.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now? Any better?
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger, and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
Alright, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them.
Laid bare. Shine down.
Yoo-hoo!
For Natlan!
Aerial support from Luika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
Use my power to destroy destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it! Thanks for the backup!
I like how they just walk like that.
Woohoo!
Everlasting as the moon.
I'm just chopping
That
away.
huge fireball! It exploded right above my head!
Sorry, Mulani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool!
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point. Ahab's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
This is why I like this game. Now we'll just have him mute.
Backup has arrived. All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
There is no escape.
That ain't it.
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Need a surfboard?
I have to probably let the food recovery here.
The show begins.
Every minute, and then I can do the yeah, something like that. Yeah. Oh wait, why am I? Like, well, Articuno can yeah, Articuno can recover before here again. I just try to make more of that because of I can need to make more. Okay,
Over here! I'll send you up! It'll be quicker! Whee! This is just like riding a spirit away! Now it's my turn! Go! Turbo Twirly!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. Just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Roll on! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous!
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to butcher a whole army of monsters. Everyone, stuff is now off the table. Charge! Let's give them everything we've got.
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
I'll go deal with the Abyss Tumor.
All good here at the People of the Springs, too. The Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I go support?
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need.
Already? But you were just at this...
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been...
Oh! Fair enough.
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Verisa.
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the
We ain't gonna let them get away with that.
More Abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
All right, this is the final battle.
Let the world come alive!
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Everlasting as the moon! Transfixed!
Overruled! Strike a pose! Time to shine! Check this out! Best of luck!
Witness my rise! Illusion shattered!
Laid bare. This is where you fall.
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlan is saved!
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to pose a threat to us again. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh, man.
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return victorious, for all of us.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join him with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically go back to normal, right?
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need. And that is the Captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead with renewed vigor.
Unless you want to get punched in the face.
What is it with you, Ahau? Why are you so incapable of being nice?
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters to deal with. From what I hear, they got off relatively unscathed. But it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she did.
That's good to hear. All's well that ends well.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage gave you a real boost.
No. I just figured I should do my part, you know?
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. They said the world's your oyster now.
How are things at the People of the Springs base?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive. I reckon they'll start rebuilding pretty soon.
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Still, it's so sad that some people couldn't be saved by the Ode of Resurrection. I think I want to hold a candlelight vigil for them when I get home.
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do it together.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan. An age of unprecedented peace.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the princess. Similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see her soon.
Hey, Auroron! How are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks. I should probably head back so I can pitch in.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrade's presence a little distressing.
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Oh, right. Okay.
Ah, welcome.
You seem a little out of sorts. Are you just tired, or...?
I guess I am. You know, when I was up there in the sky, I could see all of Natlan stretching out below me. People everywhere, giving everything they had for a chance at victory. If only I'd been quicker. Maybe they wouldn't have... And Koichi. Maybe she'd still... I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that. Fruit juice, right?
Make it a large?
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition. Just one last step to go. Namely, my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch! Are you always gonna have that kind of power from now on?
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body wouldn't be able to handle it. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only. Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasions. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. Or rather, assuming all goes to plan, eternal peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and fought many powerful foes. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? What? A clear conscience. Great answer. That's how life should be lived. to the fullest, with no What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step. You and I together, finally putting an end to the ever-looming threat of the abyss. But I also don't want to take advantage of... I'm sure you must be weary. I'll give you more details on the final...
Before I continue, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. There you are. I've been looking.
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly. What's up?
Listen up. I have something really important to tell you.
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price... I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together. And even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone. I had to know your thoughts. I want to... Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better. Thank you for standing up for us. Oh, and please, I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power.
Got it.
Alright, that was the last major item on my to-do. Don't worry.
Yeah, last time you went for a drink, you went for many.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be... Naggy.
I can shoot those cornflakes.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Well, I'll be. The science of the canopy raised them tough.
And this is why I want to play Wanto.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name. If you ask me nicely, there's still... no need to scowl. You lost and I won.
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. What ancient name could beat Mollypo in our tribe? Unless...
That was fantastic. It can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in...
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a rest.
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clear...
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken...
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. My domain is death, and its power comes...
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No. A fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss. And it will, as their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations, and their faith grows.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am mere...
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous...
That will not be a problem. Thank you.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of what... Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient... I'm surprised she was willing to help you.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that?
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that is long... If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will... This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. But this time, I want to break this with the sacred flame. I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can... If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can't, not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued, but when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of... In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are we forgetting something here? What?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but what will you do without me? Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but...
I greatly... Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long into the future, until the end of time. If you have any other questions...
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time, he is alone.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know this? I see.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and for the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan.
Sorry about that. Well, shoot, we can't keep ripping into her after she's apologized. Yep.
Yes. As a fellow member of Pioneer, she should have come with us. However, once I heard you would all be coming, I decided not to bring her. If she meets with you again so soon, it could stir up some emotions inside her.
Let me see if I can try. I'm not sure if I can, but I'll be trying if I can pull. I thought I'm gonna be able to pull for one. The thing about that's what gets in the way of it. So I don't really need to wait for it though.
It's been a few days since the battle. Hopefully the tribes are getting back to normal. The Flower Feather clan was hit the hardest, right? That's Chaska's tribe. Maybe we should check how everyone's doing. We might be able to help them out.
Let's hope.
All right, let's finish this fast.
Well, I just like an add him to the. But I'm gonna get the energy recharge done. Yeah, these artifacts not in do the trick, so I gotta get the right artifact for them. So I'm doing temporary until then. It's temporary until then. I think the artifact is temporary until then. Until he gets the artifact he needs.
Overruled.
I'm under the forwarded team because it's the only way I can get around easier. If we the only way, kind of hit around. I wouldn't be able to make it all the way up there. Maybe here? I would do it. It was, so it looks like he did use after. Let's see if another one been added to. No, it happened.
Opportunities. I just never took them.
Wait, isn't that Yansan? Wonder what she's doing here.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
All right, I'll start by...
I'll help you. These things can get pretty...
Nah, I got this. These muscles...
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to...
Just prepare to be amazed. What?
Ow! No! I heard that!
I knew I should have trained hard.
Yansan! We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you and...
Right, yeah, fine.
What? There's nothing wrong about Paimon's current meal plan. Like today, Paimon just had some glazed meat stew, fried shrimp, kale juice. Wait, isn't that your favorite drink? Of course, we're also here to help. Let's go see the
You're here, Eon-san. And you must be the traveler in Paimon. I've heard a lot about you. I'm sure we'll have a much better time now with your help.
Cold. I'm drowning! And there's something in the water!
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's...
The abyss. The abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth.
Oh, that is just one.
It's coming for me too.
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here? As you can see, their mental state is quite poor. They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but we found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something, according to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussion. We've never seen the effects this heightened before, but maybe Gasoithoth was just...
Gasoithoth?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it?
True. It poses no threat to us now, but whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but nothing. There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago.
Right! You can purify abyssal power. It didn't work?
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough.
So, what can we do now?
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me!
We beat Gasoithoth! They survived the battle!
What is it, Eon-san?
But,
Are you sure about this?
Before I go down anywhere else.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
So dark.
Huh?
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
It's working!
Is someone there? Please save me. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water. No. Please, Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working!
Oh, hey, welcome to live stream. I know you're not gonna stick
My
around,
friend.
though.
Duarte. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him. He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end. Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an Abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush. He was a bit on the smaller side, but other than that, he was just your average Kukasaur. Well, hold on. What are you planning? No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
Oh, that just So that's just Rondo impersonating him. That is so cool. You get to fly well. I don't know why, but it's not right.
We're back.
Duarte?
That is wrong.
How?
It's working!
That hurt. Duarte, you have to get out of here.
That didn't work.
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time.
That worked. That worked.
Over a decade later, and you're still trying to save me. Once we're out of here, let's split. We're almost at the surface. No. Duarte? Wait, you're not Duarte. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Otoko!
Is Kaylee? What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss and... You went through all that for me? While all I did was cause trouble for everyone? I'm so sorry. Thank you.
It's coming for me. It's gonna... It's no use. It'll just come... It will devour everyone.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to... She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any...
Ion-san, I heard you cured Otoko. I'm so relieved. I think you're onto something. The mental distress does seem to be connected to pre-existing fears and anxieties. Conchita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But the situation is urgent. So, I guess I'll be the bad guy. Ian-san, do you believe there are people in this world destined for battle? Then, what about people destined to be unfit for battle? When Conchita was little, her parents died fighting the Abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time, and her brother, even younger still. The two saw their parents collapse in a pool of blood as flames roared and spread all around them. Conchita trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting Abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her brother were left with severe trauma after the incident. Pain and fear that they could not get over no matter what.
But isn't Conchita one of the warriors who fought the Abyss? Didn't you find her unconscious out on the field?
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe and broke into her home. By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands trembling. Her brother huddling behind her for safety, and the Abyss monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same thing over and over. You're the only family I have left. I won't let anything happen to you. She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior, and fought countless battles against the Abyss. We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her. But now it seems like even if she buried it deep within herself, the fear still never left her.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
How can we help her?
Quali?
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt! I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Calm down, Quali.
I can do it! I don't care what it takes!
Family? If Quali goes to battle, the Abyss, I can't let that happen! But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss, but I'm no warrior. I'm just a Conchita. Fight it.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction. I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone.
There's no turning back. I have to face it, even if it will devour me whole.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister...
That way. I will continue it more, but I'm gonna have to put it on hold for now. I'm making my lunch.
You! You were the ones who killed them! As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible, but I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must have been because...
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down.
Let's help her out!
I can do this. I have to do this.
There you go.
Go away! Where are the rest? Where are they hiding? That's impossible. No. Wait. What am I saying?
She's back to normal!
Kuchita!
What? That is quite embarrassing. Sorry about that. I've always envied warriors who don't get scared or feel lost. It really felt like I was getting stronger over the years. But in the end, maybe I never made any progress at all.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me. But not anymore. I'm going to get stronger. From now on, we're in this together.
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable. I finally feel like myself again. I couldn't have done it without you all. Thank you for everything. I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
I'll keep you company.
Atoko's all better. Did you hear?
Really?
Yes, really. It's all thanks to the Traveler and Ian-san.
I see. I was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess he really can do the
Oh, the status sign.
So all those rumors about the Traveler really are true.
Kochita is getting better, too.
Koichi, give me a hand for a sec. Right.
Yeah. Honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick people on the hot air balloon. We only found a solution this time because you kept her cool and took control of the situation. Whoa, you're right. That makes a lot...
That's quite funny.
That sounds like something Paimon could do, but what the...
That's that.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. You're amazing, Ansan. You really make Paimon feel like she can do the...
Yan-san! Bad news! What are you doing, Uncle Lin? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my...
The Abyss monsters are everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior... Careful! He's not himself!
Oh, Kotlan!
Transfixed!
Yoo-hoo! So, he thinks we're Abyss monsters? Hey, it's a...
Wretched Abyss! Get out of my tribe! Mom, Dad, we're gone. This is my final battle!
I'm glad I didn't stop with the final attack.
Please, son, you've got to stop. You can't keep...
Wretched monsters! Give me my family back! Look, Uncle Lan! That's your father! He's... Get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
Are you alright, sir?
I'm fine. Please, don't hurt my...
But what should we do now? He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically...
Abyssal corrosion syndrome. 500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
I'm guessing that's the captain.
That voice!
The captain, I thought
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma, and the exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought.
The draft of...
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the Abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst case. This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of... If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst! Hurry! He's a...
Please, give him the draft. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain.
Monsters! What's going on? Dad? My head hurts.
It's all right, my boy. It was just an... Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son.
Just Capitano is fine.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime. Time to go, son. Can you stand?
Thank you.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land, and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished.
I'm gonna have to sweat every morning now.
It may seem difficult to understand, but the reason is really quite simple. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Like with the draft of Lucid, who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor?
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. He passed away shortly after the drought was complete. That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance of success. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will...
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need... Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to...
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have... and that is why my work...
Well, if it's personal, then we'll...
If you have other questions...
Wait. Hana wants to know how you eat with the mask.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. Even now that the war's over...
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But if If that explanation is too difficult to understand.
The
ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of
I want to
power,
see that what it looks
it can
like.
feel hopeless to resist. But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable. And so, before the final moment truly arrives,
Oh, did something happen?
this is a critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay.
Oh,
So let us best of luck to you all.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real... He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
Time out!
Kanichi, Kachina, Mualani? Woo, everyone's here!
Reunited at last.
I brought candy and cookies to... Of course we missed you! Ooh, you brought Source crackers too?
Ah, just in time, Traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
Pretty smooth.
To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up. A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan. I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name. Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Okay. The progress looks good. We have enough...
Sorry I'm late.
Shaska showing up late for something?
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here? Alright, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories. Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient...
Nope.
Alright, then...
Hold on. Remember...
Oh, right. Traveler, Paimon, you...
Huh? But why? We only...
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't a... It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough more to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the truth. So basically you want us to leave the pill?
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't...
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you see Sweet Lolly's reaction back there? She was definitely the one who just... But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about it. Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natland for quite a while. You're right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in that.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say. Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. Sorry, Traveler. I just need to...
Go ahead.
Paimon gave us a lot, whew, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all...
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your and when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Moeka, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to...
And there's that. Oh, there's no freedom gem for that one. Adding the 500 freedom, 400 to 500 freedom gems. Oh, that's that. I would continue it, but I might change the game to something else though. Although I can do one more wish before before hopping off. And it will do both. Although I want to get him, I want her more than him. No.